the twilight of the gods nears, brother will kill brother. Families will be sundered by murder. 4 ages are afoot. An axe age, a sword age, where shields are cloven. A wind age, a wolf age, where the world falls. No one shall be spared.
Welcome to Ragnarok and Roll, a Scion RPG podcast. Prepare for adventure.
Hi, this is Kellie, aka Trixie from Ragnarok and Roll, a Scion to Ragnarok story, and Tilda Wimblewick from D&D Journey of the 5th Edition. First off, I would just like to say thank you to everyone for listening to our varied adventures, as well as for rating us on iTunes and RPGpodcast.com. If you haven't rated us yet, we would greatly appreciate it if you could. And if you're looking for more ways to support our efforts, we are now on Patreon, a great site where you can help us continue making more podcasts, as well as some special surprises for our patrons. If you can, please look us up at www.patreon.com/cppn. Every little bit helps. And again, thank you for listening.
Welcome back to Ragnarok and Roll, a Scion Hero to Ragnarok adventure. So guys, last we left off, you were on the ship. You just finished up the little issue at Lorelai's Rock. There was Trixie spent the night having dinner at the captain's table, which was kind of adventurous. And what are you guys doing for the rest of the evening?
Well, I went to the casino, of course, as you know, because I have actually a line of credit, so to speak. And I turned that 100 into 1,000 pretty damn quickly.
So you've definitely got people's attention in the casino area.
Yeah.
The rest of them I went to go see the shows, if they have shows on these things.
Okay.
Bryn has been talking to a couple of guys that came up to her after she got done killing the big snake, the sea serpent, the water serpent. And one is a young army soldier, corporal, and he's been on vacation. He's stationed in Germany, and his dad bought him a ticket on the ship, so he could see some of Europe. And the other guy is the security. He's in the ship's crew.
Security guys?
He's one of the security guys, and they seem to be quite enamored. So we've been talking and drinking and getting to know each other.
Okay, yeah. Last session, basically, they became fate-bound to you.
Yes.
And for some reason, you feel... This is your first experience with fate binding, and you're feeling empowered around these guys.
I can do anything.
I mean, literally, these guys, their feelings towards you of you can do this. It's you feel this power just seeping into you from them. Maybe you're getting a taste of why the gods had worshippers, because also it's kind of a little intoxicating.
It is. It's nice to have people think that you're a powerful. I wasn't going to say human being, but a powerful being. Entity.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, a powerful entity. I am definitely feeding and feeling the love.
Okay.
And respect.
When we all get together, Trixie will let them know that the next, so like when we get together, maybe over breakfast, before whatever adventures are going to be going on, I will be sure to inform them of the fact that the captain is actually no longer with the living, and that Lucius is pretending to be the captain right now.
So you do spill the beans on that.
Yeah, I kind of do, but I'm going to tell them don't do anything because, of course...
Yeah, we don't want to rock the boat.
Exactly, I don't want to rock the boat. But, or actually, you know what, maybe... Now I'm kind of thinking, You know what? Let's let fate decide.
Uh-oh.
I'm a Acer. I'm a Norse. Let's flip a coin. Okay, heads we tell, tails we don't. Heads we tell, but that's not what came up. As you can see, it came up tails. So, yeah, but see, if I don't tell, they'll get mad at me if I eventually do tell. So either I tell right now or
Tell later.
No, I can't
Why do you
tell
have to
later.
tell him
They
at
can-
all?
Yeah. No, it's ew. He's just slimy. No, I'm gonna tell.
Okay.
He did not sway me enough to.
So how does the conversation go? Do you call the girls for breakfast to talk about it, or?
Yeah. Well, I assume are we gonna meet for breakfast?
Yes, I love breakfast.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're doing breakfast and
I'll have the eggs Benedict.
and I spent the night in my cabin with the guys. Having them worship me.
Oh my!
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow. Scion After Dark. The boat was a rockin'.
It was a rocking and a rolling.
Dang. You go, girl.
Yes, I did
Apparently,
go.
the soldier said he had the European experience
Yep.
with 3 Americans.
He's young and he is now not quite as innocent.
Wow. So yeah.
So
at
you guys are at
breakfast.
breakfast having breakfast.
So,
I'm yawning.
anyone want to ask me how my dinner went?
How did
How
your
did your
dinner
dinner
go?
go?
Yeah, well, actually, it was certainly more of a surprising, to say the least.
Yeah, Trixie, what was surprising?
The captain is not the captain.
He's not the captain.
The captain apparently
Captain
is, Captain, my captain. I would venture to say he is no longer among the living. But yeah, you saw him. Okay. It was not him that I had dinner with. Lucius is on board, and he is masquerading as the captain, which on one hand is a good thing since we kind of need the captain for the cruise to continue. As a matter of fact, he's not trying to start trouble.
No.
Apparently not. Apparently,
Trouble seems to follow.
well, that can be said for a lot
All
of
of
us.
us. I'm pretty sure it's all of us.
Is it something we need to worry about?
I guess not at present. He's more recruiting, apparently, for his side as opposed to, and somehow he feels as I am related. I say that with the most
Ookie feelings.
ooky feelings, okay? That he tried to sway me to their cause. Although I have to admit, he made some very interesting points that I'm going to have to talk to Dad about. But needless to say, I don't think that I should keep that to myself. So I wanted to share it with you. But now, I don't think that we should be going rocking the boat, so to speak. Otherwise, your honeymoon cruise will pretty much be at an end.
Well,
And I don't know about you, but I kind of want to enjoy
Wanna enjoy the rest of it?
If he's not, if he's recruiting, he just can't have my guys. But
Now,
They're off
he's
limits.
recruiting something a bit more divine, shall we
Creatures
say.
of legend.
All right, well, that's not them.
You're adorable. Recruiting minions. You hire those.
Yeah, 1-800-HENCHMEN. Henchmen are us. But, yeah, I didn't think it would be right not to tell you.
Thank you for that. This cruise has turned out to be quite an interesting affair. I can't wait to put the scrapbook together.
Yeah, apparently,
Piece of snake scale.
Yeah, really.
that's what you get for accepting gifts from unmarked people.
What can I say? It was a big wedding.
Yeah.
Okay. So pretty much breakfast is passing with just small talk, no major thing. Anything
Yeah,
else you guys
Eggs
want to
Benedict.
cover?
Oh, you're having
Any-
Eggs Benedict too? I
Any
love
other
that.
plans you'd like to make?
So, Where we headed?
Let's go to Snow White's castle.
Oh, did any of us get a text?
Oh,
No, you haven't gotten a text yet.
okay.
Okay, so
Snow
you guys...
White's castle? Are there dwarves there?
What you want to
I
know?
have
the
a
new
bad
experience.
run with
That's
dwarves.
why I
I'm
was saying.
hoping,
That's what I was saying.
since
I
it's
was
daylight,
like,
I think we'll probably be safe.
Okay, all right. I
Or rather, more like they'll be safe because they'll be
I
hiding.
just didn't want
we're gonna
little
See as
dead
how I
dwarves,
happen to be their kryptonite.
littering.
Statuary.
Yeah. Well, if they do have statues of dwarves, then we know that somebody else has been there before us.
Dwarf gargoyles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
so
how the whole garden gnome
there
started.
you go. Just paint them brightly colored.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys get ready to disembark. You're there getting off the gangplank, and
I'm taking, Bryn's taking the young soldier. His name is Brian.
you're taking Brian,
I'm
the young
taking
soldier,
Brian,
with you.
the security guy is.
He has to stay in the ship.
He's watching out on the ship for me to see
Okay.
if anything strange may pop up. He'll let me know when we get back. But Brian is coming along. He's enamored.
Okay, I could
So-
definitely see him doing that. He's interested. It's funny because the rest of the group is all grimacing.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're just
As-
grimacing at the
The
choice of name.
They popped up in my mind. I
Just tell me
thinking
it's
of them.
spelled differently.
Oh yeah,
No.
B-R-Y-A-N.
Thank you.
No. Okay, as you guys are going down the gangplank, imagine who you see down at the bottom.
I don't know.
Oh my God! It's Kane! Thank you, Kane.
Hey,
Now, Kane,
Where the hell you been?
you missed
you were
some
told they would be
fun.
here yesterday, so they're a day late on this cruise.
Where the hell you been?
You missed a party.
He was at the wedding.
Where
No, I'm talking about
the killing the
snake.
serpent.
where was I? On time.
Oh. All right.
Well,
know-
you see.
we ran into a little trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
Turbulent
had to stop
waters,
and,
so to speak.
Yeah.
Involving a very large sea serpent. We could actually used your help on that one.
So
What, didn't have bait?
We did. Bait. We did. Her name was Bryn.
Oh yeah. That
We already
was,
established how you kill sea monsters.
Yeah.
yeah. It
Well,
was,
we have a Scion of Thor with us. She wanted to go fishing. What can we say?
Yeah, it's one of my favorite excursions.
She did, however, lose the little gold dangly thing to,
Yeah, we
A
she-
ring can be replaced, lives can't.
Yeah, she had to talk to Lorelai and
Oh yeah, we met the translucent one's oldest sister.
yes.
Not such a friendly kind of gal. She's a bit deadly.
Those guys,
Holds a grudge.
Those girls are
Well,
really
are you talking about
bitchy.
both the sisters?
Yeah,
Remember,
because we met
Oh, that's
two
right.
sisters.
I
You've
didn't
met
meet the other
both-
one.
You met the.
I didn't meet the other
I
one.
met the other one. She's
We're
trouble.
talking.
Bryn and Thora did.
Those girls are bitchy. With a capital B.
The translucent one's the nice one, apparently.
Yes, she wasn't quite as bad as the other one, though.
When
Just
you're
a case of
only-
kleptomania.
When you're only 2,000 years old, you're still nice. When you're still young. It's in your 4th or 5th thousand year that you get grumpy.
Anyways, Kane, this is a friend of mine. His name is Brian, and we're all going to see Snow White's castle.
Come along.
Who knows? The way things have been going, we could
Who knows
run
what we'll
into-
encounter?
Oh, and FYI, the captain aboard the ship is dead, and Lucius is taking his place. Just be aware, okay? Don't rock the boat. Yeah, we're not gonna get tired of saying that, though, baby. Don't rock the boat. Don't tip the boat over. But just keep that in.
Does he know who Lucius is?
Yeah.
Oh, he knows who Lucius is.
Okay.
Remember?
All right.
Okay, and Thorson's with us?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
He's with us, yes.
Yes, it's the honeymoon cruise.
And he's on the excursion with her. Thorson, you remember Kane?
Yeah. He's like, good to see you again, my friend. Good to see you again.
Nice to have more testosterone
As
around.
he kind of gives you a look like I thought we were going to go alone on this excursion.
The more the merrier, dear. And after what keeps happening, really, the more the merrier.
Apparently,
You can use
that's the
some
way Bryn
backup.
thinks, but
Apparently.
Okay.
She's just going to get them, even more fate bound to her at this point.
so
hitting
we're bringing
well, it
the
depends.
mortal along.
2 mortals.
Well, this mortal's already
Apparently it's a
bound.
trend.
Yeah, I
now.
mean, he's bound, yeah.
He's bound a couple ways.
You guys just want to plan the
Exactly.
wedding now?
What?
You guys just want to plan the wedding for these two now?
Brian and
I don't
Bryn.
think Bryn's the Marion type.
No,
All you gotta do is take the A out of Brian, and it's Bryn.
That's right. It's she's the love him and leave him type.
Yes, obviously.
I don't know. What's that song, Brandy? It's like,
Oh yeah, that Brandy's
yeah.
song.
No, the
is like
guy's
sea.
in
the
love with the
my
sea.
love and my lady are the sea.
No,
She's a sailor after all. She's got to have
Yeah.
one to report.
Yeah. No. I'm just educating the boy.
One at every port and any port in the storm.
God. Okay, moving
And for
Okay.
some
moving
strange
this
reason,
along.
actually, Kane, he's fate bound to me. So
She sent him over to the souvenir stand. Right now.
Next thing you know, she's going to start giving him Jotun blood.
yeah. Well,
don't
it
think she-
depends on how good he is.
Oh my God! What was
Well,
that?
she's got those other guys.
I got the 5. The other 5.
You don't
are,
have perfect partner, do you?
Wow,
No,
that
I
could be
don't.
fun.
No, it says so
Two
in the
people
book.
with
It's like,
perfect partner and epic stamina are porn stars extraordinary.
Oh my!
Throw in some center of attention
I
and people
actually
just
have epic
stop
stamina.
filming and just watch.
I have epic stamina.
You have center stage, right?
I have a lot of strength, and hey, my
do.
dexterity is off
No,
the
I have,
wall.
Okay.
center of attention.
So you guys get, Kane checked in on the boat, get his stuff on
Yes.
the boat. Oddly enough, thankfully there's a bunch of rooms,
There's rooms
freed
free.
up.
We seem to have lost a few passengers along the way. Just an FYI.
Okay, the snake ate a few.
And a couple got drowned from the city, but hey,
Yeah, they were being lured.
well, we rescued
And
quite
I'm
a few.
getting on this
And
boat.
we saved
Why?
the ship.
Because it's a
Whoops.
travesty waiting to happen. It's okay, it's just some books. Okay, so you guys are heading out to your tour.
Uh-huh.
Tour guide's showing you this lovely countryside, saying how these relate to old stories, and he brings up Snow White, and some of your favorite passages of Snow White get referenced.
What about the 7 dwarfs?
They do mention that there was dwarves, but they actually add in there a little caveat that in the original Brothers Grimm, they didn't have names for the dwarves. They were just referred to as the 7 dwarves.
That would make sense.
That it wasn't until almost 4 years later did they start giving them distinct identities.
Disney. Thank
And then
you.
Disney gave them the 7
The
emotions.
goofy ones, yeah.
Doc wasn't an emotion.
Healing instinct.
Alright, okay.
Because with 7 guys and 1 girl, you're going to need someone to give the penicillin.
Oh!
That's just wrong, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well,
It's a
you
special
just
kind of
gotta
wrongness.
take them 2 at a time.
Oh my God! Jeez Louise!
I'm beginning to like this stuff a lot.
She's the RPG is becoming she's like
It's Scion After Dark.
ah.
Yeah.
And then when you think she's how old are you going to be?
No numbers, no numbers.
She's gonna be
Like 20.
Don't ruin it for listeners out there.
Okay.
yeah, don't ruin it. Yeah, it's like
It's
never mind.
100 Shades of Puce.
I spend upon a legend.
I should get extra dice for that one.
Well, you are fate bound to him now. Okay, so any of your favorite phrases from the Snow White story that you hear?
Someday my prince will come. I don't know.
And your husband goes, someday? Someday?
You asked. I said, I do have my prince.
I would say
8 months and 24 days ago.
My phrase would be, "Want an apple, sweetie?" See, that's what you get for eating fruit.
Now she's anti-fruits and vegetables.
Yes, she's
I've
pro
always been
three-way
anti-veggies.
anti-fruit.
No, apples. That's just you don't see him giving them poisonous pears. No, it's always a goddamn apple.
Because it was
Well, it
written
really
in
was
Europe.
Prince. It's like, oh no, I thought you had to have a permit for an poison apple. Did you guys see the season finale of Supernatural?
Yep.
Yeah. It's a quince. It wasn't an apple, it was a quince.
Okay, so you guys are taken up to what they allude, according to the history books, is Snow White's castle. You see this nice castle. It's been fixed up a couple times, it looks like. It may not have survived exactly in one piece through 2 world wars. And the tour guide says that basically you'll be given, checked in when you get there, but pretty much you have the run of the place. Just don't cross any of the red lines or any of the yellow lines. And don't go past any of the ropes. So what do you guys do when you get there?
Well,
And
I
do
guess
you-
there, I'm sure there's a...
What equipment do you have on you, and what did you leave either on the bus or on the boat?
Oh, I have my knife with me, the K-bar.
Oh, I have my wand and a
I
deck
didn't
of
bring the
cards.
sniper rifle. I just
That's
brought
what
the
I'm
one. I
checking.
just brought the knife that turns into a
Okay.
sword.
I have my wand.
Okay.
Well,
And my boot knife, and my Sig 9mm.
So where are you concealing your Sig 9mm because you're in Europe now?
Well, it's behind my back, in my
So
pants.
it's hiding under your shirt?
Yep. I got a
Okay.
big T-shirt on.
You got a big t-shirt on?
and a leather coat or something, I hope.
Yeah.
Because the wind would certainly.
Yeah. No, I got T-shirt, jeans, but I got
Okay.
2 knives.
Give me
and 1 gun.
Since you got 2 knives and 1 gun, just for giggles, give me a stealth roll for you concealing these.
Yeah, really.
Oh, stealth.
Yeah.
They see there's some
stealth.
podunk little museum guard is gonna be like,
Stealth and
she's carrying a knife the
stealth
size of my
and,
forearm.
And
how about stealth
Kane?
and manipulation?
I'm carrying all my stuff.
Stealth and manipulation.
okay, I'll give you that combination.
Okay. That's...
Well, I left my shotgun back there. Sorry.
Yeah, but she's
And-
got a tats.
You know what?
Right.
You know what, Bryn?
I have my relics.
Brian doesn't think you'd ever be duplicitous and sneaky. You're more of an upfront girl.
Oh,
You're
that's
gonna
the problem
lose
with
one
fate binding.
dice to the fate binding. Because he sees you as more of the out in the open, not sneaky type. You wouldn't hide your weapons. You're blatant.
Unobtrusive. No, you're obtrusive.
I see some good things.
I
No,
don't see
no,
any good
no.
things.
I'm gonna spend
Point of legend?
and reroll. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm down to 15.
Okay.
Yeah. Nine,
2.
8.
Do you have any epics?
Yeah, 3.
Okay,
So
so
you got
you're
3
you're
successes.
easily keeping it, your equipment hidden away from sight, which is good because this is Europe. Gun laws are a little different.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so and sorry, Kane.
I'm carrying all my stuff.
Okay, so your equipment, which includes gloves and
Gloves, my face mask or handkerchief,
okay,
chainmail.
okay. So as you guys get up there, they
And a T-shirt that says "I love LARPing."
Americans. So actually, the chainmail's kind of in fad for the punk European thing. So
Burn up.
Feed away.
so you guys get to the castle and you're poking around. It's mid afternoon. What are you guys gonna do?
Well, I'm sure there's a step-by-step tour that you could follow.
So you guys
right?
are gonna just take the normal tour?
Yeah. Let's take
Okay,
a normal
they give
tour.
you the whole tour shebang, and the tour guide, she's taking you along, saying this is possibly one of the towers where she may have been kept, and da-da-da-da-da. And she goes on and, explains that how in the original story it was not actually a stepmother, but it was her actual mother herself.
Ooh, bummer.
Yeah. And they talk about the rewrites, and then one of the gentlemen starts reading Snow White in German, in the original language that it was written in. And, there's a little translator translating for you guys, including sign language, which is why I just did the sign language thing. Okay, so while you guys are there is a lady that seems to be interested in Kane. She seems to be very light of skin, dark of hair, very red of lips.
Ooh. What's her...
Do we recognize her?
What do you mean recognize her?
I'm just saying, she's not like the sister that...
No. She doesn't seem
what's her appearance?
She's very attractive.
Would you rank her 3?
Out of what? What's the scale you want me to go for? 1 to 10?
Out of epic attributes.
Out of epic attributes, she would be a 3.
Really?
3 epics?
She's a
Yeah.
Wow.
And
We're talking not just attributes. 3 epics.
3 epics. Yeah.
We're talking. She's a supermodel.
and she comes up and she kind of caresses, because even under your jacket, you're pretty strong. So she says,
he's buff and rough.
Why, hello. Where are you from?
Dollar.
Okay.
U.S.
Do all the big strapping men wear chainmail in the U.S.?
No, it's kind of a me thing.
Yeah, and she does she gets really flirty with you, and she turns on Charmer.
Uh-oh.
And she says, how about you and I break off from the tour and go check out the chainmail over in the armor display?
Can he do them? Are we feeling...
You can't break her.
No. Are we feeling any thing with our perception?
Are you paying attention to this? I mean,
Yeah,
you guys are doing the tour. I mean, she's...
Hello? Another woman is prettier than I am? Yeah, I'm paying attention.
Yeah. Okay, so
How do you spell vein?
Trix. So what do you guys do?
Okay.
Hey, she's got that hot European accent going.
What?
She's got
Where are you off
bright
to?
baby blue eyes, and
You're going to introduce me to your friend.
the nice thing is she's got that combination of cute, not hot. So it's the cute, attractive thing, which is the disarming one. She looks to be maybe 21, 22.
Let's do the quick introductions and then check out the armory.
Okay.
Gladly. Who are your friends?
I'll do the introductions.
Okay. And what do you introduce
What's
them
her
as?
name?
This is Trixie. Bryn. What's his... I don't care.
Some guy.
Thorson and Thora.
My name is Maria. It is a pleasure to meet you all.
Maria. Just like Snow White.
Yeah.
I did not know this.
Well, didn't the brochures, they said that they
Yeah,
believe that the
name
real
was-
Snow White was named Maria.
She seems that she doesn't know this information, so she probably didn't read the brochure. She looks like she's doing the touristy thing. She's got, the touristy t-shirt on, really tight, probably like a child size, not an adult size.
Do I see Kane all, enamored? I mean, we're talking...
Are you responding to
Touchy-feely?
her physical
Oh, yeah.
interest?
Touchy-feely?
Fine.
Okay. Okay, Chris. I know Kane. He's not the touchy-feely kind of guy.
Oh, I don't know about that. He has that love-hate touch that...
Yeah. Didn't you wind up with some guy that was
falling in love with him
for
the love.
That reminds me. Nick's looking for you. He ain't happy. It's so, where are you off to there?
We were going to go check out the armor since my friend here is a fan of armor, and she just fingers your chainmail.
Well, why don't we all go?
I love armor.
We're very partial to armories ourselves. Hey, come on, Kane, let's go with you.
Shh. The tour guide gives you guys the scolding librarian look and shushes because you're all talking louder than the tour guide.
Oh.
And the tour guide gestures for everyone to follow him.
And we're walking, and we're walking.
So are you guys staying here?
Yeah,
And
we're
separating
staying,
from the tour?
He can go off. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
and the
we're
tour
good.
guide goes continuing off down the castle.
So where you from?
Are we heading for the dungeons? Does this place have dungeons?
It's a
Probably.
European castle.
With
At some point it did. At
Chains
Chateau
and
Scion, we
whips?
went down underneath the castle where they had prisoners and stuff like that. And Lord Byron actually carved his name in there.
Lord Byron vandalized the castle.
He did, along with several other people.
Well, it was fashionable
he
to do that.
vandalized
Yeah.
several other people.
Byron was here.
Okay.
Him and Kilroy, you know?
Well, either
Oh, I
way.
love that movie.
Okay, so you guys are going off to the armory exhibit?
Yeah, I hold it. And I was like, so, where you from?
I am from Germany. I'm
Where's abouts?
not too far from here. It's my first time visiting the castle, though.
Really? How come you
Mean
haven't?
mother.
So how come you haven't visited before?
Yeah.
Well,
It being in your backyard and all.
there's superstitions and
It's a pretty
things that
It's a pretty big backyard.
it's the superstitions. You know, this is mainly a tourist place. But I decided I would take holiday and I would play the tourist.
What are the superstitions? I'm sorry,
It's okay. Don't die. That there's a mysterious choking disorder. Kidding. that there are ghosts in the castle, and apparently there was a wicked queen whose ghost still haunts this castle, and the mirrors are enchanted.
Oh.
They say that
Magic mirror.
they say that the magic mirror was not a messenger, but something from a dark place.
We don't have anybody with a death purview, right?
Nope.
No.
And
But we have compacts.
and of course you're American, so you know about the dwarves. There's rumors that dwarves abound here.
Really? We're actually fairly familiar with dwarves.
You are?
Yes.
Have you seen dwarves before?
Yes, we have, actually.
Are they as filthy and horrid as the stories say?
Oh, gosh, no.
No, not filthy and
Some
horrid.
are really polite.
Yeah.
Some are really nice and some are kind of stoned.
They're people.
They take the drugs?
Oh yeah. Drugs, yeah, and beer. Yep. Dwarves love beer. Yep.
So tell us more about the mirrors and this dark magic.
I'm going to try and insert myself between her and Kane.
Okay, so give me a quick athletics and dex to
Oh, really?
do the sly slip in between, just as because she was just about to curl up against Kane.
Okay, I am going to re-roll. I'm going to
Spend a
use
point
the
of
point of
legend.
legend to re-roll. Okay, I got a 3.
A 3. Okay, so you easily impose yourself between Kane and Maria.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so, and she kind of gives you the double take, like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Is she with you?"
Oh, yeah, he's with me. Wouldn't be the first time you guys pretended to be a couple. I'm just saying. It's true. You guys have been pretending to be a couple
Well,
before.
I got to
for the-
admit, on this trip, I am getting really leery of strangers.
Dex and athletics to make a sudden spin around.
Okay.
Oh!
Because he's charmed, you know.
I know. But that just means I know that he's going to be charmed. Because he's not the touchy-feely kind of guy.
Yeah, it's been a while since you see each other.
Yeah.
Tell us more about the evil queen.
Oh, the tour guide was going to tell us more
What's
on
her
the
name,
tour,
Maria?
but the evil queen, apparently she was jealous of her daughter's blossoming beauty and becoming a woman.
6.
6? You actually zip past her and Maria, clings to your other arm while looking at Trixie.
I'm going to get his attention, and it's like, Kane! And I'm going to serpent's gaze him.
So now he's serpent gaze.
So now the two of them have this
Oh
long...
my god. We're like having this
awkward staring
and I'm like,
contest.
do the whole like,
Hello.
you know, but not losing eye contact. So you guys talk to her.
Yes, like,
And as now, how far are you from Kane when you're doing the Serpent's Gate?
Oh, we're actually pretty damn close to each other.
Because she moved over.
Because he kind of
She's on the other side.
He scooted around me, and I like
Okay.
said his name, and we've gotten his attention.
Well,
Okay, and
Like,
she goes.
Kane!
Well, perhaps if you rejoin the tour, you can find out more about this.
oh no, I'm interested in whatever you guys, wanted to do.
Why don't you?
Those two kind of have this thing. I don't know.
I think Kane and I need to talk. So
So,
perhaps you could go over there for a moment.
so are you a student? What do you do?
I travel.
And I've got my hands on my hips going,
I am about tourism.
You're about tourism. What kind of tourism?
I'd like to help people come visit this great country to learn about it.
I'm taking my hands to Kane's face. And it's like, what are you doing?
So you're cupping
As long
his
as I don't
cheeks.
exactly, it's like, hello, is this how you treat your girlfriend? Think about it, we're all in couples right now. I'm just saying, it's like, because I know she's up to no good.
she's up to no
So
good.
if I can, I'm not breaking eye contact with him, so he's not denying it.
Well, if
He's
Marie,
gonna be so pissed at me. So what do you do for the tourism? How do you bring tourists in?
I basically will help people connect with each other and become tourists by visiting places such as this place.
And
So
I'm gonna say
how
to
do you do the networking? Are you like on Facebook or something?
I don't
But she
do
never visited
computers,
before.
but I do communicate with people very well in person, and I tell people where I think they should visit for their well-being.
Oh, for their well-being, so like health spa.
Yes. I've also been told life coach is what it's called in America.
I'm
if
also
she breaks out into the sound of music, I'm gonna slap her.
Okay, that was Austria.
Oh,
All right.
She's a nanny, not a life coach.
okay.
And while they're talking, I'm going to be basically telling Kane, my boyfriend, air quotes. Okay, it's like, why are you falling for some other girl's charms?
Telling him he's
He's-
charmed doesn't make it.
No,
Yeah, you-
Kerrie, charmer will. It will.
it'll,
He'll still be charmed by her.
He can still
But
he still
now
has free will.
He still
Yeah.
has his free will.
Yeah,
He's
it's
still
just that
Oh.
he's charmed and wants to. He would want to bring flowers, make things
Uh-huh.
good. It doesn't overpower everything, you know.
Okay.
No, it's not like turning them into a lapdog.
Zombies.
or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, it won't be. I do charmer and I shoot you in the face, and he's gonna be okay with it. You're
Yeah,
his.
no.
He just
would-
wants to woo her. He's
Yeah.
charmed by her.
It's like, and literally, so I'm just going to keep reinforcing that. Why are you
Make her
falling
one
for
of
some
us.
other woman's charm? Serpent's case, you can't say anything. I'm just
Oh,
like,
how he's
it's like, it's like, I mean, really, she's not all that cute. Okay, it's like,
and oddly enough,
funny.
he's not moving, not even trembling, but you see veins throbbing at his neck.
It's like, I mean, really, come on, Kane. It's like, is that how you're gonna do me, huh? You're gonna treat me this way?
You do you, and I'll do me.
No, I'm just considering the reaction, Kane's reaction to being charmed.
I know, exactly, because Kane is gonna be pissed, but he won't do anything really to her because
So-
he's.
Tell me, I mean, since this is your first time visiting the castle, how is it that is there? You seem to know a lot.
I hear stories, and the tourists always tell beautiful renditions down at the village about how their visit was to the castle.
Is that your village?
I live there, yes, I do.
I'm also going to tell Kane while this is all going on that and you were just going to slink off with this hussy to some other part of the castle away from the rest of us.
And it's funny because at that
Basically
moment,
alluding-
another tour comes up, and the tour guide takes, as soon as he hears you say that, diverts the tour to another section. And this is the privy of the castle. It's into the moat.
And you don't think that I would, that you can just do that to me? Just run off
alone with some strange woman who you find charming.
And at this point, Maria goes, "Your friend is very, very interesting."
Very.
Oh, you have no idea. You know, she's actually performs too.
She does?
Yes. Yeah, she's
Are,
on stage.
are you an acting troupe?
Oh, no. We're just a bunch of friends. In fact, this is my honeymoon, and this is my bridesmaids, and, you know, we're just having a grand time. And I'm going to tell Kane at this point. So, I'm gonna... I just don't know what else to tell you. I don't know what else to say. You've really hurt me, okay? And if you want to go off with this hussy, I don't recommend it. Because, you know, you're still going to have to come home to us. And then I'm going to let him go.
And she breaks the serpent's gaze.
Okay.
Because if I held him too much longer, things would be...
Uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It's
like,
Yeah, more so than they are now.
And then I'm going to go to Kane. Do you take my meaning?
You were just irate.
Trying to figure out who gets punched first.
and she looks at you and goes, "So, Thora, are you going somewhere after the castle?"
You know, we don't have any plans. Nothing
Yeah.
fixed.
We just kind of take things as they come.
It's the afternoon, and I would love to go with you if you're wishing to see the village or if you're heading somewhere else.
Gee, Kane, what do you think?
Sounds like a wonderful idea.
I guess the group is okay with that, but let's tour the castle first.
And as literally as soon as that happens, she comes back to your side, puts her hand gently on your shoulders. She is a very angry woman. So, are you two a item, or is there room for one more?
Oh, no, she doesn't. Trixie don't share well. As he takes a drink. Because it's like the Twix thing. Shove a Twix in his mouth so he can think.
You need a Twix moment.
It's complicated.
That's a very good answer.
It is. It is very complicated.
I think it is. And she gets kind of close to your ear, warm breath hitting your ear. And your friend has fairies.
And your what?
Your friend has fairies.
She can see
She
my
can
boys
see
even in
the
their
boys?
necklaces.
She rolled a good enough perception.
Oh, freaking hell. She's infested with sprites. I'm a sprightly. What can I say?
Hey, I like this.
Picture
part.
of legend. Did I
I heard
hear
the charmer
this?
was a dead giveaway.
Did I hear?
Give me
the
perception and awareness. We'll see if you do.
Sprites have
You only need one
come in
success, so.
handy very often.
They're very sprightly.
They are
Yes,
very
very
sprightly.
Are they sprites or are they fairies?
Okay,
They're fairies.
Ooh, 1, 2,
Yeah,
3,
they were sprites.
4, 5,
I thought they were
6.
sprites.
6.
6, you definitely heard her whisper it.
It's like, like,
Would you like me to open that for me?
yes, please. It's a Lynchburg lemonade.
Uh-huh.
They
There's a
have
tax. Apparently, it has to be drank by each person on the way back to
those.
you.
No, thank you.
You're not on the way back.
I'm not on the way back.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, ooh, should I be really, really bitchy, or should I go? Or should I go
Just
Why
now?
back off now?
Like, I said really, really. I mean, before I was just being, bitchy. Now I'm like, should I be really bitchy?
Be worried.
I'm like,
See 'em.
excuse me. What did you just say?
You have fairies.
I said it's lovely how you have fairies all over you.
How did you know that?
Do you not see them?
No, I know they're there. I made that little.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Question is, how do you know that? Who are you?
My
What
name is
are
Maria.
you? Hold up. What are you?
What do you mean?
Excuse me. The fact that you can see them when they're especially in their The boys are asleep right now.
Yeah, effort perception's a bitch.
They had that sugar crash.
Skittles before breakfast.
Skittles for breakfast. It's like...
Seem like little rabbits.
Okay, regardless of the fact that you charmed my friend here. Oh yeah, I know what you did, honey. I know. And I'm doing the whole head bob. You know that
the big hair's doing its thing.
It's like, oh hell no. Oh no, she didn't. Oh yes, she did. It's like, I know you charmed my friend.
Trixie, you what? She charmed
Yeah,
him?
she charmed him. Of course, he knows that now.
I did nothing but bat my eyes at him. It's not.
Oh, honey, don't. It's like, don't trick a
give me
tricker.
that.
Don't play a player. Okay?
I'm just seeking some adventure in life. I wish to journey abroad.
It's like, cards on the table, Missy. Who the hell are you?
I told you, my name is Maria.
What the hell are you?
I am just someone who enjoys life.
Who are your parents?
I don't really know my parents.
Kane? Are you still on board with this? I know you're sweet on it right now, but trust me, it's gonna fade. Oh, it will fade.
Could be dangerous.
My father unfortunately passed away when I was still young.
What year was that?
And she gives you this look like, really?
Sorry, I'm
Really?
just curious.
What year do you think it is?
Well,
Oh,
we
right.
meet a lot of interesting people.
And she's going to use Charmer on you.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
So what year do you think,
Well, it could be anything, really, because like I said, we meet lots of people. Could be anywhere from, gosh, a few decades ago, or a decade ago,
I
5
am
years.
a fair
Could be
maid.
centuries.
I am a fair maiden. Do you think I would live that long? That seems...
You're so
some
cute.
do.
Of course. You don't realize we have met some fabulously stunning ladies who have been like over a few thousand years old. I'm gonna
She
smack her
looks
upside
at
the
you
head.
quizzically,
Literally.
like...
Smack her upside the head. What?
who have you
Snap
met?
out of it. She just charmed you too.
Hey,
Yeah, I guess she
And
did.
then she's
I'm
going to
gonna charm
charm you!
Ah!
She said it first. She said it first.
I said it first.
She can still charm you back. I mean, it's not an aggressive thing. So all of a sudden, you see Trixie
You're so cute.
and her whang each other with Charmer. Oh man!
Okay, I did not expect this.
That was for Maria. That was for Trixie.
How do you solve a problem like Maria?
Okay.
How do you catch a cloudy pin?
Meanwhile, Bryn and Brian are making out.
How do you solve a problem like
So,
Maria?
I'm
and
thinking, is she the original Snow White?
And it's funny because she steps between both, because you're clinging to his other side. She gets right next to both of you and puts her arm on both of your arms. I just want to leave this place because there's trouble coming for me.
What kind of trouble? And tell me the truth. I want to help you. I do.
There are some creatures coming after me.
What kind of creatures? What kind of creatures?
Horrible, vile, smelly things
Dwarves.
that wish to. You know of them?
Okay, are these the dwarves that turn
No, but
like
you discussed
stone in sunlight?
horrible, vile, smelly things earlier. I actually have a friend that's a dwarf. He'd be really offended by that.
Yeah.
But these things are filthy, horrid. They wish to manhandle me. Would you call that in English with the dwarf manhandling or dwarf?
I've been manhandled
Dwarf
by a dwarf,
handling.
Dwarf
actually.
pod? Maybe?
You know, actually, I've
You
been
can
there.
either be, on the good guys or the bad guys. You just can't tell. But,
Tell
we
me the
always like to
truth.
help
Who
people.
are you? What are you?
My name is Maria, and these dwarves are chasing me. They've been chasing me for a very long time.
Now, how long?
I think she's
Centuries.
the original.
How many dwarfs?
Wait, I thought the dwarves helped
There.
the original Snow White.
There are 7 of the filthy beings.
Well, that.
See,
it
Okay, how
doesn't
can we
mean
help
that
you?
the story
Yeah.
is,
Can you take me away from here?
what's keeping you from leaving yourself? What is there spell binding you? Or
I
something?
don't have the credit cards or the money that they speak of for leaving.
Well, I can
Well,
buy
that's no
you.
problem.
I can buy you a ticket out of here.
You
but
can,
here's the thing.
and she shoots a charmer on you. Hat trick.
I wasn't looking.
Is she the whip?
I was
Is
not
she the,
looking
the
at
mom?
her.
Or
Charmer
is
doesn't
she
need to
the
be high
daughter?
five.
Yeah.
That's what I want to know.
Honey, sweet voice.
Maybe the dwarves are the good guys.
When may
trying
we
to stop the
leave?
queen.
When
That's what
may
I'm
we
thinking.
leave?
Well, I can buy you a ticket for Alaska
Why Alaska?
because
it's
you
lovely.
know what?
It's
And if
lovely
you
and it's
freeze to
cold.
death in the winter, that's not my fault.
We should leave before the sun goes down. 'Cause
I'm
it's-
not leaving.
Wait,
I'm
wait,
just
wait.
sending you. I'll buy you a ticket. I didn't say I was buying anybody else one.
Do we have a brochure? Does it say anything about the name of the evil queen and the name about Snow White?
Yeah.
What's the name of the evil queen?
Blah blah blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Blah blah blah.
Blah blah blah.
So, and does she have, lips as faces? Her skin is white as snow, and her lips are like rubies or
What are we talking about?
roses.
The Wicked Queen?
No, Maria.
No, Maria. She's pale
She's-
face,
she's
red
Snow White.
lips,
She's
dark
Snow
hair.
White.
She's
Yes.
Snow White.
She just
Wait,
doesn't like
wait,
the wars.
wait. Does anyone see through illusion? Like maybe she's pretending to be Snow White.
No, I can't actually see through illusion. I can make
Like
things.
maybe she's
I
pretending
can- I've got-
to be Maria.
Perception.
I did mention the
and
whole
awareness.
fool me once knack, didn't I, dear? When you're looking for knacks?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
guess.
have
But that's-
perception and awareness. I mean,
You
I
could roll
think-
your perception awareness.
and see if there's anything.
It's not like I'm above killing dwarfs. I've done it a lot.
She's committed
A
dwarficide.
Of course, I charmed her. She's not going to want to hurt us either.
When we get near
No, she doesn't wanna
Nuremberg,
hurt us.
there
She
will be a
wants us to
dwarf
help her.
trial.
It's like, hold it. So why can't, no, seriously, why
trial.
can't you leave?
Hey,
You could have pawned so many
Charmed
people's
anybody,
tickets
yeah.
and charming people.
But I don't feel
Traveler's
safe on
checks.
the open road. I was looking
Yeah,
for
but
someone
you feel-
strong like your friend here, and it's funny because she's still between both of you because she's really enamored with you.
Okay,
too.
I got 1,
Hey, I'm
2,
hot.
3, 4, 5.
I'm hot too.
You,
got a
she
five.
appears to be exactly what she's saying,
Okay.
but you do
Snow
notice
White.
with your 5 that the security cameras in this room are all on you guys.
Can I use wireless interface to
Really?
see what they're recording?
Sure, give me a
Good idea.
academics roll.
Well, not just academics, it's intelligence, right?
Yeah. Attribute and ability. As she puts her hand on both of you and says, I think both of you
2.
could protect me well. So exactly what are you doing with your...
I want to see what the cameras are seeing.
the cameras
they
are
see
seeing
her?
all of you. Yeah. They
Sees
see
her
they
too?
see your entire entourage here. The cameras
her?
are watching you guys.
But everything looks normal on.
Everything's look normal, yeah.
Okay.
So suspicious.
Well, yeah.
Just because I use one guy with illusion on you all the time.
Yeah. I think I know what I'm going to put my points into next. Work on my illusion purview.
Just to cover bases, if you're Lucius, I will break you.
And she looks at you and goes, thank you for calling me luscious, but I'm...
Just so long as it's understood.
And she looks seriously like she's not understanding what you're saying. It's genuine that she's like, what?
That's good.
Okay, so all we have to do is decide to take Heidi out of here or stay.
Hi ho. Hi ho, hi ho.
And that's a great place to end it there.
It's off to...
I don't trust her.
Hi, this is Jim from Ragnarok and Roll, a Scion Hero to Ragnarok podcast, and the Creative Play and Podcast Network. And I'd just like to say thank you for listening, and may fate always be on your side.